More updates coming in. Priyanka Gandhi Vadra has also now gone on to attack Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and this is what she said. Prime Minister got scared and therefore did not address the House today. Listen in.
डर गए, आने से डर गए सदन में, और उनके रेल मंत्री और निशिकांत जी तो बुलेट ट्रेन की तरह भागे लड़कियों को। डर गए, आने से डर गए सदन में, और उनके रेल मंत्री और निशिकांत जी तो बुलेट ट्रेन की तरह भागे लड़कियों को।
My colleague Arunima is now with us on the broadcast. Arunima, these kind of reactions coming in from members of the Congress party. This time it's Priyanka Gandhi talking about how the Prime Minister got scared and did not turn up for the address today.
And Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, before the House resumed at 5 o'clock, had already made her intention very clear. She had said that if LOP is not allowed to speak, nobody else will be given permission to speak as well. No one else will be allowed. And we had actually asked Nishikant Dubey this when he came to address the media about what the government was doing about this threat. Now, Anurag Thakur, as I'm speaking to you, is also addressing the media and alleging that the opposition had come to the House prepared to disrupt the Prime Minister's address. And they were getting very aggressive. We saw also when the Prime Minister had earlier, 2 days ago, come to the House, how Kalyan Banerjee had walked up to where the Prime Minister, the Home Minister was seated and made very aggressive gestures. So that kind of a confrontation, I think the government wanted to avoid. That's why this decision was taken to adjourn the House, because even as PP Chaudhary was speaking, opposition very aggressive, was shouting slogans, and in no time the House was adjourned. So it remains to be seen if further action against anyone is taken, if the government proposes more suspension, and how this impasse is broken.
Okay, all right. Do stay on with us, Arunima. We also have Pallavi joining us on the broadcast. Pallavi, what is the plan of action from the Congress party now? The series of attacks that are coming in from senior leaders like Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, what are they planning on doing now, tomorrow, once the House reconvenes at 11 a.m.?
Well, pretty much a repeat of what they did today, because look what the government plans to do. First of all, the government says that this is wrong to say that a Prime Minister chickened out or a Prime Minister ran away. He had come inside the Lok Sabha, but he was not being allowed to speak because of the ruckus. Because there has to be a semblance of order, there has to be a semblance of normalcy. It's only then that you can deliver a speech. But, in politics, every side is going to read the situation as it suits them politically. And that's why you have a Priyanka Vadra talking about the Prime Minister running away. And mind you, Rahul Gandhi too will be harping on this fact that the Prime Minister is a coward and he always runs away. I did speak to some of the Parliamentary Affairs Minister, was very much here, coming out of the Speaker's chamber. And when we did ask them that, will you, the Prime Minister, speak again tomorrow? They said definitely, but that is only if the opposition or the Congress party allows the House to run. Look, in case the PM does not get to speak, and normally the Prime Minister speaking is also part of protocol, because that's how you wind up the debate as a motion of thanks to the presidential speech. In case he's not being able to make his speech, the Prime Minister and the BJP will certainly make the larger point that, there is no maryada as far as Parliament procedure is concerned. He's the PM of the country and he was stopped from speaking. So what we are picking up is that as far as the Congress is concerned, Riha, yet again you're going to see a replay of what you saw today in the Parliament, and also tomorrow yet again another attempt will be made where the Prime Minister will continue speaking in his motion of thanks. In case that doesn't happen, it's going to be a repeat of all the charges and the counter charges that we're getting to hear from here.
And wouldn't that be unprecedented if the Prime Minister is not allowed to make that closing address, Arunima?
What we are told by government functionaries is that there were some women MPs from the opposition rank who it seemed reached the Lok Sabha much before the House was assembling, and this is the reading of the Treasury, that they were taking a very aggressive posture. It seemed as if these women MPs from the opposition ranks wanted to disrupt the Prime Minister as he walked towards his seat in Lok Sabha. And that is why this decision was taken for the safety of the Prime Minister, for the integrity of the Prime Minister's chair, that the House should be adjourned given the high voltage drama that was to roll out. That is what some government functionaries are saying at the moment, that the opposition was very aggressive. It seemed Mahila MPs from the opposition ranks were going to take center stage. And we saw that video from the Speaker's chamber also. Jyoti Mani, Varsha Goenka, some of the top Congress female MPs were aggressively asking the Speaker why Nishikant Dubey was allowed to speak, refer to books when LOP was not. So, after they did not get an assurance from the Speaker had told them that by 4 p.m., we will decide on this. But when that assurance did not come, it appears that their next strategy was to not allow the Prime Minister to even take his seat inside Lok Sabha.
All right, so heckling, more than heckling, is what was planned by certain women MPs of the opposition, particularly the Congress party. Pallavi and Arunma, do stay on with us. We have a reaction that's coming in. Imran Masood of the Congress party.
ट्रम्प ट्वीट करके कह रहे हैं कि कृषि क्षेत्र उसके अंदर शामिल होगा, $500 बिलियन का इंपोर्ट करना पड़ेगा इंडिया को। इन इंडियन मिनिस्टर्स को पता नहीं है कि उसमें है क्या क्या तमाशा बना दिया, देश का घुटनों पर लाकर खड़ा कर दिया।
पीयूष जी ने कल स्टेटमेंट तो दिया प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस करके शाम।
पीयूष जी की बात सच माने है ट्रम्प की? वो बोलने के जो ट्रम्प ने कहा है गलत है, वो बोले, ये हिम्मत तो दिखाएं कि जो ट्रम्प बोल रहा है गलत है।
तो आपको क्या कृषि क्षेत्र में सरेंडर कर दिया?
सरेंडर कर दिया ट्रम्प ने। जो आज तक बोला वो हुआ है। ट्रम्प के सामने बोलते नहीं, तो हम उसको सच माने या इसको सच माने? इन्होंने पर्दे के पीछे खेल कर दिया।
Well, that was an earlier reaction that's coming in from Congress party over what the Commerce Minister has mentioned about how the farmers' interests are going to be paramount and they remain paramount for the country. Pallavi continues to be with us on the broadcast. Pallavi, strategic plan that's been made by the opposition, particularly the Congress party, you are mentioning that in all probability the disruption is going to continue tomorrow as well.
That's right. The Congress party had a quick meeting where Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Vadra, all of them met just before they left the parliament. And in that, they've decided that they are not going to let this session work according to a plan of the government, which is they are going to stick to their 2 points. One, why is it that the government is running away from a reference or discussion on the contents of the Narwane book? Second, why should Nishikant Dubey not be suspended or his membership not be revoked? Because the kind of allegations he made against a former Prime Minister of India, it's not just about the Congress party, it is about the Congress. It is not about Jawaharlal Nehru belonging to the Congress party. It is about a former Prime Minister of India being insulted, derogatory words which are being used against Jawaharlal Nehru, a derogatory reference being made to Indira Gandhi. We heard that Nishikant Dubey, of course, is completely brazening it out. He did do a press conference, but there was no apology coming in. In fact, he was giving more and more clarification about his books are very different from the book Rahul Gandhi talks about. That his books are the one on the basis of which he was having that discussion were completely substantiated, they were authenticated, they were published books, and many of them were bestsellers. Where the one which Rahul Gandhi is flaunting is unpublished, unauthenticated, and is not authenticated, and therefore there's a difference between the two of them. So come tomorrow, the Congress is going to demand one, suspension of Nishikant Dubey. That's going to be 1 point. And of course, the fact is that Rahul Gandhi should be allowed to speak, but he should be allowed to speak on the Narwane book. The government's plan is, which is what we are being told, is that we want the House to run and we want the Prime Minister to complete his motion of thanks. But if there's no decorum, if there's unruly behavior on the floor of the House, because of security reasons and because of protocol reasons, the Prime Minister will be unable to make a speech at this point of time.
And Arunma, this entire day today began with a traitor charge that was leveled against Ravneet Bittu. That is what led to the further frictions that were seen all through the day today, both inside and outside the parliament. Is Rahul Gandhi, by the end of today, also walking away with the book thief title? How at all did he manage to procure a copy of an unpublished book? That is also something that is being looked at by the Treasury benches.
So, I mean, the book is not published, so he will argue that if it is not banned, if it was banned, then perhaps there was a problem. But if the book is not published, what I have in hand is the draft copy. And he did show that book not once, but twice while leaving from the Makardwar. Earlier in the day, he came up with that copy of the book, read out excerpts, and made the charge against Prime Minister. Just now, after the House got adjourned for the day, once again, he stepped out of Makardwar with a copy of that book, showing to the cameras, making his intention clear.